this is Midge. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I have had a crazy 2 weeks, Valentine's Day and all. So today we're going to be looking at The Sims 2. I'm excited to show it to you, kind of go over it. This is my first time looking at The Sims 2, playing The Sims 2. I've heard a lot in the Sims community about it and how crazy it gets. Today we're mostly going to be looking at the Create a Sim, and that's also known as CAS, and the Build By mode. We'll also be looking at some of the worlds, hopefully. Let's see. I'm thinking about maybe... Oh, they have Strange Town. We can make our own. That's pretty cool. Why not... Ooh, they have Pleasant View. I've heard a lot about Pleasant View. If I remember correctly, that's the world where all of the original Sims characters are, like the Goths, the Pleasants, obviously Pleasant View. The Pleasants would live in Pleasant View. That would probably make sense. And let's see. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is where I'm going to move in. Yeah, so it looks like the Goths live here, the Calientes. The Calientes are like this classic Sims family. They end up getting with Don Lothario, which is kind of interesting. Don't worry if you don't know any of these names. They're all just kind of Sims lore and Sims characters that have existed. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, here's the load screen. It looks so much different than The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. A lot better than The Sims 1, just remembering from The Sims 1 so far, this seems to be working a lot better. Though I've heard that The Sims 1 has been fixed as of recently, so it might be worth taking another look at that one. I'm not really sure. I also want to look at some of the Sims 4 stuff that's going on right now. I'm planning on doing a video about that. Also because I do actually want to get like the inflatable furniture that they have, because that looks really cool. I'm gonna see if they have inflatable furniture here. Oh my god, this is such a long loading screen. Ooh, okay. I do not like that sound. Oh, that's so cool though. It's like bringing us in. It reminds me a lot of The Sims 4. Dance, 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 dance. Okay, this is fun. I do like this. Okay, apartment life. It's giving Sims 4 apartment living a little bit. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. Garden stuff, mansion and garden stuff. Fun, I guess. I'm probably never gonna use that in my life. Maybe I will. I don't really know what's in it. So, you know how it is. By the way, I am recording all of this later. My audio got corrupted. Ooh, okay, welcome to Pleasant View. But yeah, so my audio got corrupted. So if what I'm saying doesn't match up with the video, it's because I'm doing this past, previous, future tense? I don't know. So the Pleasants is a family I was telling you about. There's 2 daughters, and the 2 daughters are kind of like opposites of each other. One of them's like really nice, and one's like goth. And then there's also the mom and the dad, and it turns out the dad is cheating on the mom with the maid. It's like very dramatic, at least that's the lore. Okay, And so the Goths, very classic. You have Mortimer, you have Bella Goth. Bella Goth isn't here, but the big thing here is Cassandra is dating / fiance to Don Lothario, who's also cheating on her. Her brother, I'm not gonna lie, don't remember his name, kind of unimportant, but he just kind of exists in this world. He wasn't in Sims 1. All of this, like, totally gets scrapped in The Sims 4. But yeah, and Mortimer, or like Bella Goth, disappears. We think maybe it has something to do with Don Lothario and the Calientes, because that's the last person that we saw her with. But who knows? We don't really know. Okay. Dreamer household. Caliente. So these were the ones I was telling you about. The Calientes and Lothario, like, so they're all in an affair with each other. It's like a big triangle type thing. And so it thought that the Calientes killed off / kidnapped Bella Goth and, like, has this whole thing with Don Lothario. So that's the story there. Kind of interesting, kind of fun. Okay, so here I'm going to show you Cass a little bit. I created myself, well, you'll see in a sec. I kind of wanted to test it out for you guys instead of using all the pre-built, like, characters, Sims. So, okay. So speeding it up a little bit, because there's no way any of us are going to wait that long to watch any of this, including me. I'm not going to do that. No way. It took so long. I was recording for like 2 hours. So The Sims 2 is a lot more advanced than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be something where you can only do like certain heads or certain faces or certain hairs, and they all kind of fit together, kind of like The Sims 1. But instead, it's much more similar to The Sims 3 with a sliding scale, which was really nice. I could actually build a character who kind of looked like myself. It was a little difficult because I have curly hair and they don't have a lot of curly hair options, but I was able to get one that kind of looks like my hair, even though the hairline's like super high up, but whatever, it's okay. But it was super fun. Honestly, it was really easy to use. I would recommend this if you're interested in more of a retro game experience. The Sims 2 does seem to do the job, especially if you like creating characters and stuff like that. So I would recommend it. I decided to make myself Princess Minge, or a character based off of me, not exactly me, obviously. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun. It was a really great experience. I will say it was really funny looking at all of the really old, like, makeup and like clothing. It was really strange to a certain degree because it was just all like kind of off, you know? Like, you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh, okay, I've never seen this before. I don't really know what to make of this. Like, I was trying to pick an outfit for myself and I just could not find anything that I would actually wear. I think I settled, yeah, as you can see, I think I settled for like a pink top and like these cute white bottoms, like cargo pants, I think. I've never worn cargo pants in my life, so I don't really know. But yeah, it was super fun, super cute. Would not wear any of this stuff nowadays. But, you know, it was made in 2007 or whatever, so what would you expect? There were like some bangers. I would say the makeup, not my favorite thing in the world. If you're interested in like making a character that actually looks like you or is like super cute, I would recommend probably getting The Sims 4 and getting like casts or like mods, custom content, that type of thing. You could even do that without custom content and mods. I know I used to do like build characters and stuff without that type of thing, so it's definitely doable. Okay, so here I was like kind of trying to figure out like what I wanted for my aspirations, and then like my personality and stuff. I'm a Sag, so that's who I chose. So the Sag doesn't line up at all with my personality, so that was really funny. I was like, I don't really know. They also made me do like turns ons and turns offs. Turn ons, turn offs. Sorry about that. I wasn't a big fan of that personally. I think that's a little whatever, but I did choose a blonde guy because my heart does. Oh my god, all my crushes. Blonde. It's like such a thing. Unless it's Nightwing. Then it's different, but you know, whatever. But yeah, so here I decided to design the crush of my life. And so that's who I'm designing now in The Sims. Prince Midge. My love. My dream. We'll see how he turns out. But I think I did a pretty good job. It was really kind of hard to navigate though. I was trying to get rid of the sideburns, even though I actually really like sideburns, but I was like, okay, let me see if I can do something about these sideburns because they're kind of big. I could not figure it out. So, you know, it happens. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Happens. They had like the funniest short selection, by the way, of like underwear. It was really funny. I don't even know. Okay, so here I also like chose the celestial sign. I don't remember what it's called, and then like a goal, an aspiration, I suppose. I honestly don't remember what I chose for his aspiration or mine. I have my own personal aspiration thing that I decided to do for them. We'll kind of get into that when we get into gameplay. There's not a whole lot of gameplay in this video, but I did a little tiny bit. Also, just so you know, they're so cute. Ah, I love them. Oh, but as I was going to say, unlike The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, there's not a whole lot of options for relationships. And I think that's also a thing in The Sims 4 too. Like, for example, I wanted them to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and that's just not a thing you can do. You can have them be married, and you can have them be like siblings or something, but you can't have them be like boyfriend, girlfriend, which I found very annoying because now they're just like roomies living in the same place, and it's like, no, I want them to be dating, but you know, what can you do? I don't even know, but whatever. And then I was trying to pick a house. I had a lot of trouble deciding. They all were kind of strange, so I chose the one that looked the least strange, kind of. Yeah. Again, these loading screens kill me, but I like how we can see the characters. It's very cute. I kind of wish The Sims 4 had that. Okay. We go into the world. Very cute little cars. I love the taxi. It's so cute. Okay, so we're in the house now. It's very plain, very beige, empty, obviously, because why would there be furniture? The next thing I do is going to be decorating it. So, spoiler, I don't know. Yeah. Blah, 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 aspirations. So much fun. I'm like one of those people, I don't know if it's just me, I'm one of those people who never plays with aspirations, like, ever. I, like, ignore them. And then my Sims, like, in The Sims 4, are always like, oh my god, I live in a simulation, and I'm so depressed and sad. And I'm like, it's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. I don't want to do these stupid aspirations. They're so boring. I don't even know. But yeah, I guess I actually have to listen to them in The Sims 2. Maybe I should. I'm thinking about doing a let's play of this where I just follow this like these two and like I don't know, they like go to work and like get wealthy or whatever. And I also want to like play it in all the different Sims games and see how they compare. I think that would be really interesting and kind of see like what are the possibilities in the different games and what are the pros and cons of each game. That way, someone can actually choose what type of game they want to play. So, here's the whole house. I don't know. It's weird. It's giving condo. It's giving very old, obviously, 2007. But like weirdly modern 2007. Like I've definitely seen condos or condominiums just like this. I'm not gonna lie, 100%. Which yeah, okay. So let me talk to him a little bit because they don't know each other. This is also something I noticed, by the way, with Sims 1 and The Sims 2. There is such a limited amount of interactions you can have between people, and it's a little frustrating. I think The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 do a lot better job. Okay, so finally we're building. So excited. And by excited, I mean not that exciting because it's a grid system and you have to build on the grid. To be fair, I could have probably looked up, the cheat guide or whatever, like the cheats for it. I got them a car, which doesn't exist in The Sims 4. Look at us going into the future in The Sims 2. Anyways, but it was a little frustrating because I would try to put things on half tiles. Not a possibility, just not possible at all. So no matter what, like if I had a 3-tile sofa, I could not have a 2-tile like TV stand because it just looked weird. Oh yes, the phone, I got the pink one because it is the best. I've never had a wall phone. They are so cool. I wish I had one. I want one. I also got the beanbag chair because it is the coolest thing I have ever seen. I was looking for the inflatable furniture because I know they have inflatable furniture, but I wasn't able to find it. The catalog was too big. I don't know. Maybe that's the downside of having all of the packs, but whatever. And here I was trying to do like the cute little fairy lights, have a little moment, a 20-25 moment. Not possible. It interacted with the windows, so I could not do that, and I was not about to have only one, but I did find a funky flower lamp, so that was a little better. That made me kind of happy. I was still annoyed. The grid system, so annoying, I'm not gonna lie. The lip couch, very cute. Was very tempted to add that, but I decided on the leather couch. I know, boring, but whatever. This is such a boring build. I'm sorry. There were not a lot of options that I actually liked. And also, for some reason, all the chairs in The Sims 4 or Sims 2 are so far away from the table. It was a little weird. I was like, why aren't you guys pushing in your chairs? I'm not understanding what's going on here, but whatever. Found out the bed didn't fit. And I didn't really want to test if they could scoot across the bed, so I decided to just rebuild. And also now you get to see build mode as well as buy mode. So that's kind of fun. You get to see a little bit more of the game. So I made a little like master suite or master bedroom moment. Got a bed. They had some really weird options, I'm not gonna lie. I should have probably also experimented with different colors, but I don't think they had color options in this game yet. I'm fairly certain I might be wrong about that, but I think that's a Sims 3 thing. Got a computer, oh my god, big chunky. this is 2007. Okay, back in live mode. Pretty much, I just want to experiment with their relationship. And as I said, found that the options were kind of limited in terms of when you have them interacting. There aren't a whole lot of options for the like interactions, so it was a little frustrating because it got kind of repetitive and you'll see there's a welcome wagon that's about to come, which if you've never played The Sims 4 before, a welcome wagon is pretty much this group of Sims from your neighborhood that like come over to like talk with you, so you have like a built-in kind of acquaintance system that you can interact and talk with in the world, which is very convenient, but it's also in this kind of annoying because you just, I don't know, it was so boring. Like I would like tap on them and they would do like the same thing over and over and over again. But my main goals for this was to test out their relationship and see if I could set up some sort of relationship between them. Going well, they're such a cute couple. Oh no. But yeah, so I made them and like wanted to see how they would fare. And then also like other goals of mine were to like interact with the other townies, and townies, those are other Sims that live in your town. Sims, by the way, are the characters if you don't play The Sims. Honestly, I don't know why you would be watching this video unless you're my friends who if you don't play The Sims, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they hugged. I'm so happy. Anyways. So the townies come over and so my other goal of this was to have them get a job, one of them get a job, and then one of them start writing. I don't know. I am a writer in real life, so that was kind of important to me. I wanted to have my kind of like the character based off of me be a writer. So I believe that's what I do right now, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong, but okay, no, I give him a job. That's what I do. The job system here is really interesting. It like gives you a few options and you can say yes or no. You don't get a list. So in The Sims 4 and in The Sims 3, you get a list of all of the different jobs you can apply for, and you can pick one. And for this one, you get random jobs. So that's a little strange, or I thought it was weird. I was like, okay, I'm not really sure about this, but I ended up finding a really good one with like decent pay, so it was fine. But yeah. Oh, and then here's like the welcome wagon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, greetings. So, yep, here's the welcome wagon. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read any of this stuff. All the Sims games are about the same, besides The Sims 1. They're all pretty similar. Oh, yeah, so they have this really cool, like, little camera thing. That's also kind of annoying and disconcerting because you're like, what the heck is this? The first time you see it, but whatever. And here's where the repetitive bit comes in, because as you can see, I have my Sims go and like greet themselves to the Calientes, who again, very sus people. I don't know, maybe they'll be my friends though. That would be really funny. I'll do that maybe in the next one. I'll be like, Caliente friendship? Who knows? I don't. But I was trying to interact with them, but again, kind of repetitive. Maybe it's because I didn't know them well enough yet, and that's why. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I would say this is a lot more similar to The Sims 4 than The Sims 1. In a good way. The Sims 1, well, we saw what happened this time. It did not go well. It did not go well. So, yeah. But again, also, I love the Caliente's outfits. They are such, like, fancy characters. Iconic. Are they evil? Yes. Is that okay? Also, yes. I do not care. I do not care at all. I'm not. Oh, I guess I wanted to kind of look at our interactions. I don't remember if they liked me or not. I think they kind of liked me. They didn't hate me, so that was good. Oh, yeah, and then I believe this was the part where I had my sim go online to like write a book, because that's kind of like my goal for Princess, which is the character Princess. There's Prince and there's Princess. Princess is the one with the curly hair who's like in the pink, and Prince is the one with the blonde short hair. In case that wasn't clear. I do not remember why I entered. Oh, right, I forgot a fridge. It was funny. I was like, why isn't there a fridge? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do not understand that at all. Like, why would there not be a fridge in a build already? And it's not like I deleted it, it just didn't exist. I also am realizing I think I forgot to add a trash can. Whoopsie, I'll have to go back and fix that next time I'm in game. I'll have to add that to my to-do list, I suppose. Who knows? I'm not gonna lie, I had so much fun playing this, and I'm really looking forward to making the next video. It took a while, and also this video is a lot shorter than it would otherwise be. I had to stop kind of suddenly because my roommate walked in, and I was like not about to have some weird interaction with her over this. Yeah. Just overall, that's why this video is a little it's actually not that short. It's pretty long. It's like 30 minutes, but it took a long time to record. It took like 2 hours. So I hope you like it. I don't know. I was just kind of fiddling around at this point, trying to make enough money to, I think I sold a computer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then I bought a fridge, and it was great. And I still need to buy a trash can, because for some reason there's no trash can in this house. Totally on me, but I'm gonna pretend it's not. I don't know. It's okay. They don't need trash cans for a few days, right? No, they can just clean off all their dishes in the sink. Yeah, that makes sense. Total sense. Okay, this was so cool. I love this. When you have a character or a sim write a book in The Sims 2, it comes up with the plot, so you can like kind of write it, quote unquote, and like put a plot line together. And I think that is so much fun. And you can also choose the cover and like the name and everything. That is not a thing in The Sims 4, and I really wish it was, because that is so cool. I really enjoyed putting together the plotline of this. Even though it's like only pictures, I still was like, oh, let me have it be like this dystopian sci-fi story, and it ends up peaceful at the end because the aliens are peaceful, even though everyone thinks they're evil. I don't know. So, yeah. Here she is writing it, but this is pretty much the end of the video at this point. I'm only going to be here for a little bit. The welcome wagon's still going on. Honestly, when I restart the video or like film the next video in this series, because I kind of want to do a series on this. It's super fun. But when we do the next video, it's going to be like probably starting with the welcome wagon, and I'll have to come up with some little plot points. I think I will try to befriend the Calientes, and obviously do well with the writing, with the job, and experiment with what the heck is in The Sims 2, because I actually have no idea what is off the lot. So we've kind of looked at what is on the lot today. We've looked at CAS, we've looked at build and buy mode, and so for the next episode, maybe we'll look more at like what is off the household lot, which might be interesting. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great one. Okay, bye. Talk to you later.